Hey, it's great to be with you again today. I want to ask you, do you ever get discouraged? Do you ever get discouraged in your job, in your community, in your faith walk? Some days, it just feels like you're beating your head against the wall trying to get anything accomplished. And sometimes you just kind of go like, "Hey God, are you there? Are you even listening?" Because things just aren't going that great. And, we are not the first people to ever feel like that sometimes. John the Baptist felt that way. You were like, no way. John the Baptist doesn't feel like that. And I'm telling you, he did. He got arrested, right? King Herod has him arrested and has him thrown into prison. And while he's sitting there, he starts to think about this. And I'm sure he's thinking, like, God, I'm doing everything I can do for you. Like, why am I sitting here in this dungeon? And I can't believe that I'm stuck here. And so he sends a couple of his disciples to Jesus. And he says, like, ask Jesus if he's the one or if we're supposed to look for another one. So these disciples go and find Jesus, and Jesus has been out teaching and preaching and healing. And they ask the question, Jesus, John wants to know, are you the one? Or are we supposed to wait for another Messiah? And Jesus says this, go back, and I want you to tell John everything that you've seen. The blind see, the deaf hear, the lame walk, the lepers are cured. Tell him what you've seen. I'm the one. Let him know that. And you see, if even John the Baptist doubted sometimes and was worried and concerned about everything that was happening to him, we're no different. We need to come back to Jesus when that starts to happen, right? When we start to doubt and we start to wonder, like, is this real? Is this really the way it's supposed to be? When things are hitting the wall and the fan's blowing all the business around and we're like, this stinks. We need to have faith that Jesus is the one that he said he was, that he was the Messiah, that he was crucified, dead and buried, and on the third day he rose from the dead. And that is the basis of our faith. And we need to have that faith and continue to chase after Jesus. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.